Hey everyone, we're going to find the multiplicative inverse of each complex number. And here are two problems. So for the multiplicative inverse, what we're doing is we're saying, well, we have z, and the multiplicative inverse equals z to the negative 1. So if we let z equal 5 plus 2i, then c inverse, remember c inverse is just 1 divided by z. So that's 1 divided by 5 plus 2i. Now all we have to do is rationalize the denominator by multiplying by the complex conjugate, which is 5 minus 2i. And if you multiply the denominator by the conjugate, you must multiply the numerator by the same value. So we're going to get 5 minus 2i for the numerator. And the denominator, all we're going to do is use this formula here, a squared minus b squared for complex conjugates. So that's going to be 5 squared plus 2 squared. So that's going to be 5 minus 2i divided by 25 plus 4 is 29. Or you can write it as 1 over 29 times 5 minus 2i. Either way, both of those are fine. Now, the same thing, let's do for this one. We're going to let z equal 3 minus I. So the multiplicative inverse is z inverse, which is 1 divided by z. That's c, that means it's going to be 1 divided by 3 minus I. Now we have to simplify. So we multiply this by 3 plus I, the complex conjugate. Numerator is going to be easy. That's just 3 plus I. Denominator, we're going to use our complex conjugate formula here. The product formula, that's going to be 3 squared plus 1 squared. Because remember, there's a 1 here. So that's going to be 3 plus I divided by 10. Or you could say this is 1/10 times 3 plus I. And that is your final answer. Or this one is fine as well. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.